Um, we are going to have a more contemplative prayer today. So I'll just check to make sure I'm live and then we'll go from there. Okay. Um, Today is going to be, like I said, a contemplative meditative prayer called Resting and Lifting. I've done this before, it's in the Intercessions Handbook. This is a very older book. When was it printed? I think it was in 2000, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I like this book because it kind of makes intercessory prayers very accessible and it gives some really creative ideas. And I remember using it during the height of the pandemic for us and using more of the meditative ones, which I really love. And this is one of my favorites. Anyway, 2001, I think. Yes. All right. So this prayer, greetings, Terry, welcome. This prayer requires of silence. So if it seems like I am freezing on your screen, I'm not. I'm just taking time and reading slowly because this is about finding rest in God in our time of prayer and lifting up the things in our hearts. Okay, so just bear with me. It'll be a little slow, but it's a really nice little break for midweek. All right. This afternoon, we're going to relax now in the presence of God. Just for this moment, this time, this space, we're going to let go of those things that might be holding us anxious and stressed. Wherever you are, hopefully you're in a peaceful resting space. Be aware of tension in your body. And for this moment, let it go. Let God's love support you. Rest in it. And even if you get to close your eyes, imagine floating in it. In this restful place, lift up to God anyone who is particularly on your mind. Lift them into the presence of God. Imagine them basking in God's love. Imagine that God's healing love warms them through and through. One by one, lift up your special people into the presence and peace of God. Let them be surrounded by God's goodness. Let love work deeply within them. Now return to your own needs and rest in God's love again for yourself. Be aware of the strength floating into you, restoring you and filling you. Now I invite you now to turn to the larger problems, the things in this country that seem to be in deep need. And as you're thinking of those things, perhaps you might have the space to also think of any troubles and anguish of other countries facing turmoil. Lift all of this up to God as well. Imagine love enveloping them. Imagine the power of God transforming them. Now I want you to see this planet we live in, the damage that we might have done, the pollution, the depleted forest, the damaged ozone layer. See this world. Imagine it all embraced in the arms of our Creator, loved and sustained, renewed and healed, held. Now I want you to come back to rest in God's love again. Let God's strength fill you. Embrace the presence around you and within you. Perhaps you might even feel the joy of the Lord in your heart. Now rest quietly in this presence and wait. Let the Spirit be your guide or bring to mind anything else for you in this moment that you can lift to God. Now, I want you to be aware of our online presence, of the people who've shown up. You don't see them. You might even not even see their names. Lift them up into God's healing, loving presence, that we may be one with God, one in faith and hope and love. Now, beloved, may the love of the parenthood sustain us. May the joy of the Son entrance us. And may the power of the Spirit enliven us and keep us in prayer for the world now and always. Amen. All right, y'all. I know that's kind of hard to do online. Hopefully, you were able to tap into the peaceful aspects of it. Take your time. It's another invitation. Sometimes I think we might get stuck, and I'm generalizing. So if it's not you, that's okay. But sometimes I think we get stuck in not having the correct words or knowing what to do or how to say things properly in fear that we might not pray correctly. But there's just so many ways that you can connect with God. And one of them can be even in your silence. So I hope that this peaceful time gave you a chance to like maybe relax your body a little bit, to rest and to find a peace of mind so that you can be open to praying for the things around you and for yourself. All right, Pastor Mike will be with you all on Friday. Next week, I will be traveling, so we will not have midday prayer because that is the day that, next week being Monday. I apologize. I don't want to confuse nobody. Monday, I will be traveling. So, Pastor Mike has off on Monday. So, we will not have midday prayer on next Monday. That will be in the announcements. You'll be able to see it. And then Pastor Mike will be with you all next week. All right. Peace and blessings to all of you. And I will see you all soon. Bye.